Welcome back, friends. Thank you for coming back and spending some time with me. If you're new to my channel, my name is Angela Marie, and I am actually saving for sinking funds today. And for them specifically, there's the 100 envelope challenge that is for a new or newer car. I have month ahead, a car maintenance fund, and then I also recently started working on saving money to make extra principal payments on my mortgage. And I think I did talk about that maybe a little bit on Monday, that I was trying to figure out how to incorporate some challenges for that. And so the easiest way, it seemed, was just to add this to my Thursday savings. So before I get too far, the last two videos I have meant to share with you guys my June group play, and I posted this in my Ko-fi shop yesterday, so you can find that. So if you'd like to save with me in the month of June, please go ahead and get your copy of that. And then the next thing, I have been working on a playlist, watching some YouTubers. So I've been running multiple people's playlist, and I wasn't able to do as much as I had. This is kind of a low week for me, and that's just because we were out of town last week. So I have currently been working on Midge from Sunshine and Chaos Budgeting. I've also been working on Penny Pincher Budgets and CBA Mom Saves, and her name's Jo. I've also been working on Lil's World and Divine Savings Co. So the other ones that I have still on my list that I know could use hours is Weekly Budgets and Boopin' Budgets, The Golden Road Ahead, and then Budgeting in a Fairy Tale, Vicki Thinks, Cash Challenges with Connie, Happy Budgeting Mom, and I think that's everybody. So I watched or played a total of 59 videos, and that savings at 5 cents a piece comes to $2.95. So I did round that up to 3. So I have some extra money in here. So first off, this $11, this is extra money that I had from my grocery budget last week. And then here is the $3 that I'm adding for my watch hours with my playlist. I was able to increase this amount. Normally I try to do 40, and I was able to increase that. Our expenses are a little bit different in the summer months with the boys home from college. So I am able to add more, or at least I anticipate that I'll be able to add a little bit more savings in the summer. So let's go ahead and count this so we know what our total is. I'm going to get my calculator out here on the side. There's 20, 35, 45, 55. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 24. So that's a total of $79. So that is a nice boost for this binder today. And we're going to go ahead and get started. There's several that I do want to finish. This really pretty Mother's Day challenge that I've been working on. This one is from DSM Stations 5849, and she's on Etsy. And because this is a savings challenge for Mother's Day, I am going to go ahead and just finish it today, and then next year I can come back and use it and start it earlier. So I'm going to roll my die, and we're going for 1, 2, 3, 4. That's $1. And 3. 1, 2, 3. So this panda bear, I'm going to go ahead and do $5. And I think I'll just go ahead and do this one as well. So that's 6. And again, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4 for $3. I'm going to put 2 back and take a 5, and I'll put these back for 10. Okay. 2. 1, 2. So there's 3. 1, 2, 3, and we'll go one more time. 1. So this koala bear, we will go ahead and save $2. And I did have enough savings already set aside actually for Mother's Day. So this money will roll over to Father's Day. It just seemed to make more sense than trying to save it for next year. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So today we saved 15, and that's a total of 20, 30, 45, 46, 47. So I'll put these 10s back and take this 20, and we have $47 with this challenge. So this is a beautiful one, and I do want to use it again next year. So I will have her information in the description box below so you can find it on Etsy. All right, so the next one, this is actually for Father's Day, and this is from Penny over at Penny Pincher Budgets, and I'm going to be rolling a 3-sided die and see how much we're going to save today. I think, so I'm going to roll the 6-sided to see how many circles, and it's just 1, so we will save $2 today. So there's 2. And maybe we'll come back and do more. It seems kind of sad to start with $2, but okay, so this is a new one, and this is from the Faithful Dash. And this pretty challenge, it says, "Look at the birds of the air. They neither sow nor reap nor gather into barns, and yet their heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not of more value than they?" And that's found in Matthew 6:26. And this beautiful challenge, once I have finished, will save me 45. So let's see which one we're going to scratch off today. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's a 1. So of course we have to go again, right? 1. And that's a 7. So that's better. We'll save 8 today. So there's 5, 6, 7, and 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So this is a really pretty challenge, and I've had it for a while, so I'm glad to be adding it to my challenges here. So this challenge is from Chris, and she does not have an active YouTube channel right now, but I did want to still go ahead and finish this one, and it has 1, 3, so it's 4, 5, 8. So we're going to go ahead and finish this one up. We've been working on some of her challenges for a while, and I do have some additional ones of hers that I do believe I'll bring back in at a later time. So Chris is always very supportive, and I really appreciate her. Okay, so this challenge has 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. So that's perfect. And so I'm glad to have finished this one for the month of May. So there is 2. And next up, a new one. And this is from Ellie on Earth. And this challenge here will save me 50. And then I also have a catch-all here as well. So none of these numbers are higher than a 5. I'm going to roll a 6-sided die. And that's a 1. And I'm going to do another one. 6. So 5 and 1. So there's 6, 7. Whoops. So $7. So this is a great start for Ellie, or with Ellie's challenge. And then we've been working on this 3-piece savings challenge from Anna Banana Budgets, and we've finished the Shut the Box, so that one's finished. And then we've been working on these two. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do 5. We'll do 3 and 2 like that. And if we can, we'll come back and add a little bit more to this one. So I love the pink and green together, and the little frogs are so cute. Unlike real frogs, which I don't like. So far I have 20, 30, 5, 36, 37, 38, and 39. All right. So this next challenge is from Tracy, and she sent this to me in Happy Mail, and her channel is Golden Girl Budgets. Let's see which one we will scratch today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, $8. That's a good hefty number. Let's see, can I break that down? I cannot. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we know where there's a bunch of ones at, right? So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, and 3. So $23. And we still have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 definitely. I really wanted to add to this principal. I think I got a little bit excited about doing some higher numbers. So we may not get to that one today, but let's see here. So we have 15. Let's go ahead and add 2. This cute challenge is from Restoration by Autumn. And there's $2. So now I have 17. I've been working on this set for a little while. It was 3 challenges altogether, and I'm now down to just the 1. And next up we have Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, and this set is completed, and I'm adding to this. So let's see, I'm going to put in 3. So I'm going to put in 7 and take a 10. So I hope that made sense. And I'll mark off 3 of these flowers. So 1, 2, and 3. And so far, these 3 has saved me 20, 30, and 5. Really cute challenge from Dawn. And then next up, we have the Together collab. And this collab is between Budgeting with Kim, Anna Banana Budgets, the Mrs. Champion 1, Happy to Save with Hannah, Jen Budgets, Budgeting with Lisa, and CBA Mom Saves. So this cute challenge is everybody did a game board, and I'm going to do it a little bit different than I have the last couple weeks, but I did stop here. So I'm going to roll, and let's see. So there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the honeycomb is $2. There's 2. Let's go one more time. 2. 1, 2. Oh, do I have to go down? I have to go back. I have to go back down to the bottom. So that is 1. And I'm going to put a little dot there so I know that's where I need to start. Maybe like that, I guess. All right. So far we have 3. And then the next one, This, okay, so this one was budgeting with Kim. I didn't tell you that. The number 4 challenge is from the Mrs. Champion 1, and we ended here, and we've gotten a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the syringe is 2. There's $2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do that. And let's go one more. 1, 2. And this radioactive materials is a savings of 1. So I'm going to do that and add a 1. So now we're on to challenge number 5, and this is Gen X budgets. And we finished here. 1. And the butterfly is 3. 1, 2, and 3. And let's go one more time. 1. All right, so the cupcake is $1 right there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 makes 10. So there's $10. And then let's see, where are we at? Well, what I'm going to do, let's see. I am going to finish there. I'm going to add this to the back, and we'll start on challenge number 6 next week, which is budgeting with Kim. This is a really pretty one. So I will do this. Okay. And we're going to add $10 to this challenge. And so far I have saved $30. So this is a beautiful collaboration. I like what it says here. It says, we are individual colors, but together we make a beautiful community. And that's so true. I love the whole idea behind that. So thank you so much for that collaboration. And then this is extra mortgage payments, and the value of these dollar bills are 20. So let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I will just roll this over to next week. That way we're halfway to marking one of those off. And then this last dollar we can add to this cute challenge. And this is made by Valerie at Cash Budget Retiree. And this is her Purdy Birdie. And I will go ahead and just mark off 1. This is meant to be my catch-all, so that worked out perfectly today. And so far I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So that's great. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. That's on her Etsy shop. So that does complete my savings for today. I did complete 2 that were worth quite a bit. So the first one here is $31, and then the second one is $47. So that is awesome, and just in time for the end of the month. So friends, I am thankful that you spent some time with me today, and until I see you next time, take care. Bye-bye.